Hi everyone, welcome to ZSR3. Today we have the Skyward Sword weekly race with the CDMC, our Chess 1000 March and Content Showcase. Pratting today we have myself and Golden Devil, and commentating we have Alkalines and CGS07. Say hi guys.
Hi everyone. So yeah, quite a lot of new settings today. So we will go over them quickly. So don't leave us now.
You know, I just realized it would be helpful if I had the commentary page open. I'm on fire today. Let's not talk too much about it. All right, what do we have? We have new logic and DDMC, right?
We have a lot of things. There's a settings command that has everything. So 3 dungeons, Rupee Sanity enabled, Flooded Felron Woods enabled, Start Without Goddess Sword, Triforce Shuffle.
We're doing trial object shuffle. Okay.
Yeah, Scrap Shop Grace Shuffle, LMF is main node, Try Object Shuffle, CDMC, and Advanced Song Hints. So yeah. Oh yeah, runners will be starting very soon. So what is CDMC? CDMC is this. It stands for Chess 1000 Matches Content. So it is a rather new setting that is very similar from other settings in 3D Zelda games. The big difference here is that we do not need to see the chest to check its content, basically. We just need to douse for it. And dowsing works through walls, so it's actually very powerful. So the hints
Certainly strong.
Yeah. Hints were made significantly weaker. We have like 3 path hints, 1 sorts, and that's literally all of our way of the hero like hints. So not a lot. We have quite a lot of sometimes. The always have changed, and also we have only 1 hint per hint stone, which is the new thing. Also, Yal is using custom audio. Okay, we have water scale.
I think Lepe's also using custom music. I just don't know what. I saw ETLMF Cistern, I think. Yeah. Can confirm.
ETLMF system. Okay, that's actually pretty good dungeons. Ancient Cistern is incredible in Rupee Sanity, so...
And in CDMC, for that matter.
And CDMC, yeah. The Ancient Cistern...
Although, Rupee Sanity really balances out CDMC, because you can't douse for Rupee items, for freestandings.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an item in there.
Yeah, there's an item. So yeah, this is how it works.
See if Lepe remembers that he does. It is a song, and we might need what it reveals, which means it is a It's a non-SOTS progress item.
Yeah, it's a progress item.
Well, no, if it was a SOTS item, it would say it's SOTS.
Yeah. Since it's advanced song hints.
Yeah.
It
probably will not tell, so we probably will not be seeing that song today, or that game today, or that, whatever. Words are hard. You know, this feels more like front fill than assume fill already.
Well, we start.
First 3 items are progress items.
We actually have the Goddess Sword already, so let's update this. But yeah. I didn't see any pillar, so I guess it has to be Felron because I just missed it.
We'll see after this.
It's
Alright, nothing good in here. Although, honestly, I feel like this is a strat that's gonna develop over time. I think getting at least one of these chests, even if nothing pings, is probably worth it, because they're both small chests. And rupees can be important. I think if you get like a really early projectile, I think we might see a meta evolve where opening unpinged chests on Skyward 0 is relevant. relevant.
So as expected, it's the Emerald tablet. So, oh, nice.
Jesus, game. That's a convenient vanilla bottle.
Yeah, it's actually pretty nice because there's actually a pretty good chance the Lanelu trial item is a bottle. Because the might
could be a bottle, it could be a sword.
Or crystals.
Yeah. I mean, technically it could also be like slingshot, bow, or something if they're not logically required. Ooh, life tree fruit. All signs point to Lanayru here a little bit.
Yeah.
Does this version have the updated stamina potion logic? I think it does.
Yeah, it has. It has.
So that bottle could also be pointed to Lanayru.
With main node LMF, I'm not sure it's.
Oh, relevant. Main node, right? Not open.
Yeah,
that's
it's not relevant.
Yeah.
I guess Yal will dive into the waterfall cave.
I like that this has become meta outside of Swordless. Yeah. Like I think both routes that our runners are taking here are both very viable.
Waterfall cave.
Okay, there is a progress item down there.
Yeah.
I think in CDMC what Yal is doing is stronger because it's easier to get out of Waterfall Cave and like off of Skyloft here, I would guess.
Yeah.
It's a projectile.
Okay. That's pretty good.
One of the 4.
And now, okay. Also, yeah. There's also this ruby.
Oh right, it's Ruby Sanity. I forgot about that.
Yeah. With Ruby Sanity, there's actually quite a lot of rupees in the pool, so... Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. That beetle is going to be important because Farron is really good in Ruby Sanity as well.
Yeah, that's true. And beetle is extremely important in Ruby Sanity.
Yeah.
Base beetle opens a lot of checks.
Yeah.
Even Elgin has some beetle rupees locked. Beetle's locked rupees, so...
So that is the first one to get a hint here. Upper Skyloft to Scaldera. So that is...
Yeah.
Scale, Caves Key, Nehru's...
Nehru's Wisdom, yeah. Nehru's Wisdom definitely not, since it's not slots. So it's probably Scale or Caves Key. Both
I guess we can Caves Key.
Bad.
Well, I guess it could be something we haven't seen yet, too.
Yeah. But if it's one of them, it's bad. Also, I don't think the runners checked the shed.
Oh yeah, I don't know why our runners didn't douse the shed. Glorious Sods.
Okay, we have our Sods hint. That's a really good one too, because...
That's actually really interesting because of the path hint.
Yeah.
Those 2 hints kind of line up.
You know, we're only either claw shots or bellows from Floria access, so...
And, oh yeah, because we have a beetle.
Okay, one spiral walk in the sky has an item, the other is...
Oh, does it? Which one does?
The one close to Pumpkin.
Okay, that's what I
Yal
thought.
just doused it, so...
I didn't see Yal douse it. I saw Yal douse the second one, so I wasn't certain.
Yeah, he doused the first one, and it's an item. Oh, Yal's scanning you for saving a bird. So,
I like Yal's pathing here a lot better than I like Levis, actually. I like going to Farron here, because you can pick up the spores in Farron.
Fun fact, Yal still doesn't know that Floria is sorts, I think.
Yeah, he does not.
So yeah, that's pretty good. What was the pumpkin hint?
The horn Colossus turn in is dead.
Oh, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I forgot that this cutscene was absolutely deleted.
The
It's hard to remove this from memory. Yeah, Lepet did not forget, so...
Yeah. Muscle memory, good muscle memory.
He nearly rolled in the door.
Honestly, I'm surprised that dowsing this chest is... Flurry? Oh, okay, Flurry is double important.
Yeah. And Jan still doesn't know that it's double. But now that he knows that it's at least one item there, he will definitely go in there.
I mean, there was no reason he wasn't going in there anyway.
Yeah, that's true. But he's going there for 2 items, not 1. So I bet you it's Ember Tablets in Floria at this point.
Yeah, it seems like there has to. Well,
we are missing only 1 item for logical.
It feels like it might be Amber plus Bellows in there, which means that Claws are not in Desert, which is a pretty big piece of info.
If Claws are in Floria, that means we have Bellows, or the opposite actually. Yeah, there's actually a lot of things that can happen here.
I feel like what the seed is setting up for is the Scaldera path is
scale. I'm expecting Bombag here at this point.
No, I'm kind of expecting Tablet and Bellows, and then something in Sand Sea.
Well, the water scale solves everything here, so...
That's also true.
That's why I'm expecting Bombag at this point.
What is this? It's another beetle.
Okay,
I used the beetle to get the beetle.
Yeah, that's a source item.
It could be. It depends. Turf dead. That's
Turf dead. That's a really good hint.
That's a really nice hint. Oh yeah, I was gonna go in for Whipless Cistern.
I mean, there's a lot of items you can get in with scale in season because all of the rupees here.
He's doing his stacked plus the 2 silvers in the hands.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what Cistern pings for. Of note is that keys will ping for Cistern. That looks like a rupee down on the hand. Whip is a progress item, which means it's either an item or the boss key.
This is insane. The whip chest actually has something, it seems.
It's either the boss key or an item, because it can't be a small key. Yeah, I'm just confirming his suspicions.
Yeah, he's confirming.
Yeah, confirming it again.
He's confirming it's whip chest and not boss key chest, which is pretty important.
Oh, is boss key chest loaded for CDMC?
I'm not sure.
I don't think it is. I think whip chest is the only thing that's loaded in both.
It's incredible that this chest is actually pinging. Yeah, it's boss key. Of course, it's boss key.
Oh no, the bots!
Oh my god, I have to delete this everything.
Oh. I admire their creativity, though.
Yeah.
The East Wing chest is dead.
Yeah, but there's a lot of rupees there.
There's a lot of rupees, yeah.
You still have to check. In the last race, we had Rupee Sanity. It was the anniversary race, I think. There was a beetle there. So,
So for as long as we don't see another beetle, that hook beetle has potential to be one of the sauce or the path item.
I mean,
and it could be path to moldy because you need a hook beetle to get into LMAP.
Yeah, but the quick beetle can actually lock some other items in.
Yeah, it can. That's true.
And the tough beetle can lock bomb bag in Lanilo Desert too. So
yeah, in the one specific location.
Yeah, it's extremely unlikely.
That gold
rupee. Oh, and that's
a harp-shaped object.
Yeah.
I see a harp-shaped object and another and fire shield earrings. Jesus.
Okay, that was a good idea to go to system. Also, yeah, in Ruby Sanity. Oh, ballad. Interesting. In Ruby Sanity. Yeah, in Ruby Sanity, Rope Floria is actually better if Cistern is a dungeon, because you have better item density in Cistern than you have in the entire Fallen Woods region, which is insane.
That necessarily makes Rope Floria. Oh, that's a cheese, not even a gold rupee.
Yeah, that's a cheese.
I don't even know if like density makes Rope Floria necessarily better, because you could just go do the just go do fence hop.
Yeah, but Rope Floria makes you get everything there before doing everything else. That's something. Although Yal knew that there's something in Floria, so he was not there for nothing. Yeah, there are a lot of items in the system.
Well, there's still 2 small keys that are being pinged for, don't forget.
Yeah, but we still got a lot of items. He's definitely doing system clip.
No.
Or not.
Or not. Punked.
He decided no.
Beetle's shop, was that?
I didn't have time to read this. It seems it was a path to Collectors.
I knew it was Path to Collectors, I just wasn't sure if it said Beetle's shop or not.
It's Beetle shop. So yeah, we finally have Beetle renamed to Beetle's shop. And
so there's no longer a sword in Beetle.
Yeah, we no longer Beetle stabbed. And we also have Batchrow changed to Batchrow's house. So it's no longer a sword in Batchrow.
I don't know, I feel like we put swords in Batchrow pretty often because we dislike him.
I mean, Yal killed him last time. It's been quite a long time since I have seen this cutscene. It should load now. Okay, now there's a good chance Yal will just jump on the... yeah. Just do this and jump on the switch to get the item here.
There's probably a key there.
Yeah.
I think Map Chest is dead.
I mean, he's checking for both chests. If both of them are small keys, he will know that Boko has something. I think.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh, there's actually an item here.
Oh,
Sister, what the hell?
Yeah, it's either a small key or an item. Oh yeah, you can jump from here.
Nope, not like that, you can't. You guys gotta go around now.
I think that was a mistake because now he cannot jump on the fence. Is there a way to jump from this to the chest? Yeah, he was just trying.
You can. You just have to front hop. I do it all the time if I have to do Whipless Cistern for whatever reason. Another harp-shaped object in Fair.
Yeah, that's a lot of harp-shaped objects.
It's only 2. Or 3, rather.
Water Song of the Hero. I mean, we have 3 harp-shaped objects, so...
3 out of the, like, 7. Is that right?
Yeah. Which is...
So there's 8.
There's
7 songs.
Yeah, 7.
Oh, there's a 4th harp-shaped object, but that one's actually the harp.
It's actually the harp.
Oh, Lepe's gonna do frontward Lake Floria. Let's go.
I have not seen this since a long time. Also, there's a lot of items in Floria in Ruby Sanity.
Yeah. Ruby Sanity is kind of insane.
So you thought that this seed was imitating the front field logic, but
still feels like it is.
I don't think it's the case. It's just that the seed gave us everything to access Floria.
Oh, and then Cistern had everything else we needed.
Yeah, it's not front field then. Also, yeah, Yal did not.
I guess, yes.
Oh yeah, you can swim under this rock because why not?
Oh, that's news to me. Okay, cool.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of things you can do in this game, which are pretty strange. Yeah, there's a rupee under some rocks here, usually.
There's a ruby under the main rock here too, I believe.
Yeah, under the main rock, I'm very sure it's.
Oh, there's the tablet.
Oh yeah.
There's our path to Moldy. Please don't die, Lepa.
If you die after collecting the item here, but not having the cutscene on the surface, you actually don't get the item. Yeah, you actually don't get the item.
Lepa, please just like surface and get all your items.
He's doing that.
There we go. I like that they play back in reverse order. It's really funny. Oh, it's not even Amber Tablet, it's Ruby Tablet.
Ruby. I mean, that works for Path to Scaldera, I guess?
Yeah.
So Scale is Path to Scaldera.
But what was the path to Moldy here?
Well, Ruby Tablets then. It's just
what was the Sots item? I guess it could be... Well, the beetle can still be path to Moldy.
I bet the Sots item is the harp at this point.
The harp wasn't in Lake Floria. Yes, it was. You're right.
Yeah. Harp is the Sots. Ruby Tablet is probably the path to Moldy, and you will have something in Eldin, and that's it. Okay, Yal is done with Floria.
Yal's not even gonna go to main fair in here.
I mean...
I think it's a little sketchy of a decision.
He can still jump back in Fairrun if he wants to.
Yeah, from a decision-making standpoint, it's a little sketchy, but I think it's fine.
He prioritized density. Yeah, he's doing it now. He's probably also using this opportunity to test some new routing thing.
Oh, probably, absolutely.
Also, since he has Harp, now he can check the Ballad check. And the Gorko wall, I think.
Yeah, he has Ballad and Harp, so yeah, he can do that.
It's actually huge. He's full clearing this area. It's pretty incredible. We can actually nearly full clear the entire Fairrun woods at this point.
Yeah, we're just missing bombs.
And Great Tree chest.
Yeah, the bomb rocks and Great Tree. Which is ironic because we need Great Tree to put everything else in the Seed and Logic. That's a lot of health. Not that he needs it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a letter.
That's actually pretty good. It's nice that Corco asked for hearts because Yal was very low HP. And Lepe is now doing his round into system. And
Yeah,
we are
okay.
rich.
Cash is fine at this point. I think we are at 300 anyway, so I don't think it even mattered.
Yeah. So, big thing about this race is that we already have basically all of our sorts and goal hints.
We're missing Path to Galactos.
No, it's Beedle's shop.
Oh, right, yeah, Beedle's shop is Path to Galactos, that's right.
And Yal is probably rushing for that because he has 300 rupees and the Beetle.
It's either, at this point, I think it has to be Claw Shots or Bellows or leading to them.
I'm pretty sure it's probably Bellows or Claw Shots.
It'd be really interesting if it's a Mitts and it's a cascading path with Moldy.
I'm expecting Claw Shots or Bellows because we kinda need to access Floria at one point.
Oh wait, Ruby was in Floria, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Need to get scammed. Yal will be pretty sad about this because
Yeah, actually, I was gonna be very upset over this.
well, 10 rupees is fine because you can break pots. Piece of cheese for Lepe. Oh yeah, we had the gold ruby insistent, so yeah, he was definitely... Oh yeah, Lepe got a wallet in Faron Woods, so he will be able to hold every money. Okay. Yeah, let's get... He's just getting 10 rupees on the way. Oh no! He cancelled it. Okay. And that's Claw Shots. Yeah. That's Floria access.
Yeah, okay.
That was very expected at this point.
Yeah.
A bank rupee. Now that's evil. There's also crystals on 50. Yeah. Okay, that's the entire shop. Also, fun fact, this is our first crystal 27
No,
minutes in.
Lepe got crystals earlier.
Oh yeah, okay, Lepe got it. I completely forgot about these crystals. from Lepe. But yeah, first crystals for Yal. Dawn of Trials, which is actually paperweight in these settings, but and we are going to night. I don't think Yal collected the Pero crystals yet. He's definitely doing 5 loose for batch row 10.
I also do not think he picked up Para crystals.
Yeah, I think he will get the item while going back to day. Which is a pretty smart thing to do. Since he has to go night either way because of Colin's letter. Oh, but to finish Colin's letter, he has to go back to day here, so it does not matter much. I like how his name is Dowsing, so the door absolutely yelled at Yal. Okay, Lepe is doing this chest. Yal did not get that one. It's pretty obvious this will be a small key. Oh, it's actually a piece of cheese. There's 2 pieces of cheese in Ancient System. And Lepe got hugged by the small key. Yeah, so that means that the map chest is the small key, I guess. And Boko has to be the map. No, I don't think this will bite Yal, because this is a Triforce. And Whip cannot be behind it, so when Yal will go back to Ancient Systems, he will get this item. There's no way he's missing it.
Wait, did we get map in Cistern?
No, that's why Boko has to be map at this point.
Then where's the second small key? Did we see both of them?
The small key has to be the map chest, because it's...
Oh, right, we never saw map chest, that's right.
Yeah. Sleeper is very good at this jump. Yeah. As expected, this is a small key. Which is very good for Lepe, because now Lepe knows that the Boko is the map. Has to be. Oh, no, actually, that's not true. There's a chance the map is the East Wing chest that we doused dead.
Oh, right.
So we cannot know if Boko has something because of that. I think
honestly, removed maps might be the way to play CDMC.
Yeah. The map might be the equalizer.
Actually, yeah, that is an equalizer. That's a good point. Maybe keeping them on is important.
Okay, new hint. Okay, so I think it was Skipper's Retreat is a new port.
Was it Skipper's Retreat or was it Sandy Slope?
I think it was a Sandy Retreat. So I think it's Skipper's. Interestingly, Skipper's that hint in skippers is always hint in CDMC because all other chests are dowsable. So it becomes a very isolated chest without the hint. This is a garbage sometimes hint.
That was a random hint.
Yeah. Yeah, I was.
Which, it's a good thing we get some garbage hint in this distro.
Yeah.
Because it's really needed.
I like how Yal wrote...
Yeah, the walls are random.
Yeah. Yal wrote every chest he has doused that has items, and he wrote all system chests. He knows he has to come back.
Chest?
Yeah, he said.
Where did he write that?
Which means he's definitely checking the chest when he gets whip. So.
Missing something on Yal's notes? I don't see. Oh, all cistern chests? No. I don't know. Crack. Let's go.
Yeah. And it's in logic crack. I guess it's Eldin time at this point. With the hook beetle we can access deep Eldin, and it's in logic now. Yeah, at this point hook beetle could also be the path to Skyward just to access deep Eldin.
Yeah.
Bombag is there.
It has to be Bombag there and all the remaining beetles locked by it, but...
And meats. I mean, you just need to find Amber Tablet in the one chest after the Bombable Rock. And
then everything else has to be in.
Yeah. Locked by it. Oh.
I like this from Lepa. The way this routing is gonna play out from Lepa.
Okay, there's one item in Eldin. It's time for the export RBM, I guess.
I assume so.
Yeah, I'll set. Lepe is setting up Kina, right? It's pretty nice. Kina, I think Kina was shortened in this version. I'm not sure. That's some very nice. That's some very nice biking time music. Known. Okay, much better.
What's left? Lepa's going off to the shops. With his 600 rupees, he doesn't even have to really worry about anything else.
Yeah.
It's garbage. Oh!
Bomb. Y'all never got this.
Yal! Yal actually throwing.
Yeah, Yal, can you douse for the rupees?
No, you shouldn't be able to. You shouldn't be put down for standing items.
Okay. Did Yal forget rupee sanity? No, he's picking up another bomb. So he forgot to check the 1 rupee on the ledge there?
You might just go for it with Beetle later. Unless it's in the thing.
Bow.
That's a bow. Wowie.
It's not needed, but it's pretty nice.
It's a slightly better projectile.
It's also Collector's Destroyer.
Also true. I mean, we could destroy Colossus without the bow. So, not really that big of a deal.
Yeah, but it's faster. So you can also shoot your bombs like this. Second song. Oh yeah, he's checking it right there. That's very
He has
smart.
the beetle, so he can go get it, yeah. So he can get it with the beetle if he needed to.
That's actually
Is that
very
a
smart.
rupee up there? I think it is.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Oh, there's a
another
second
bow.
progressive bow. Another
And a
bottle.
It's pretty nice. Iron bow is pretty powerful. If you have sacred bow,
Will this work for Yao?
I think this works. If you have sacred bow, the first phase of Collectors just dies to 2 arrows.
I mean, we have bombs and we'll need bombs, so like, it also
Yeah,
just dies to bombs.
What is faster? Setting up 2 bombs, then doing a spin attack, or just shooting twice uncharged bow shots?
Yeah, fair. Why didn't Yao just roll a bomb? Oh, he's doing this. I see. This is smart. Did Yao not do Zelda's closet?
He did. He just didn't get Sparrow. That's a pretty nice mid spot.
So he only
yeah.
got 3 crystals? What 3 crystals did he get? Oh, he never went into Oreo and Para's house, that means I
Yeah.
understand.
He just got 3 crystals in Academy and that's it. Turf is hinted Baron, so of course, yeah, he's skipping it.
Yeah.
No, that's a green one.
I think choosing to skip Zelda's closet is an interesting choice.
I mean, Lepe is
I think he realized he needed stamina potions.
Yeah. It's really a tragedy that Yal didn't get the bomb bag because he would be clearing Earth Temple. Otherwise... Yeah, if you use Hospital, you should be able to do this.
I wonder if we're gonna see Yao attempt Bombless Earth Temple. And by attempt, I mean do successfully.
I mean, he will douse the dungeon and get out.
I mean, he can go beat the dungeon.
Yeah, but... Yeah, that's true.
He has no reason not to beat it while he's there.
The big thing is that he has earrings, so... He has access to every hingstone here.
Yeah, he has access to every item. He's figuring out how he wants to sequence this, it looks like. Looks like he's gonna save and save scum summit, potentially. No?
No,
Okay.
there are rupees on the way to Thrill Digger, so you have to get them. You cannot do the usual
I guess
route.
he can leave summit normally, so he doesn't have to save scum.
Yeah. He has claw shots, so it's fine. Yeah, don't forget about the rupee behind. That was not a good bomb throw. Okay, that was actually decent. Ah, the quiver is actually pretty nice.
Yeah. Ancient Whale had something.
Curse medal.
Oh. Obviously, Levias has something. It's just garbage.
Yes. Levias is cursed. No. Yeah, I'll destroy the stamina fruit.
Let's do the stamina fruit. Not often you see sleeping in that room.
The interesting thing about CDMC is that it did not buff Eldin. It buffed all other regions, but not Eldin. And Eldin was the most powerful region, so that's something. Eldin is actually probably the worst region with CDMC.
I don't know if I would go that far. I think it just brings all the regions kind of into line with each other for the most part.
I think Lineal will become incredibly good. You can douse everything, just go into the nose once and then you can douse everything.
Scoop.
But
Tro is barren.
Yeah, that's a reaction. Batro's house is just barren. I guess it's time to throw every piece of crack in the garbage bin.
I like the exclamation points on Yal's notes. Bat! Exclamation point, 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 exclamation point.
Yeah. Batro dead.
Can we just make the command Batro say stabbed?
No, because it would make chat think that it has a sword.
That's a fair point, actually.
But this is the second time I have ever seen a Batro dead. And the first one was in front field. Which is insane. Yeah, Batro is barren. Yeah, wow.
This isn't an anime story, Golden. There is no power of friendship in Skyward Sword Randomizer. Just the power of stabbing.
Yal is not Batro's friend anymore after his last 2 races against Jim. So he's pretty happy about the hint. Oh nice. Triple cutscene skipped. It's very hard to do. Is Yal avoiding the beetle keep playing like this? Oh, there's an item. I never knew about this one.
Neither did I. Did I say you might need what it reveals?
I think. I'm not sure. Wow, that's a very dead Earth Temple.
Big rip.
I was pretty sure it would not go well. This is probably the boss key? Yeah, makes sense. And now you do the lethal force fight, because you cannot dodge for it. Or it's actually optimal to start the, how do we say this? The RBM for the bridge before doing the lethal force fight. Oh,
yeah, I was just doing all this exploding.
Yeah. It's interesting because I think it's faster to do Earth Temple like the vanilla way instead of doing the RBM in Rupee Sanity, because there's one rupee item in this huge pathway. Did Dial miss the wall? Or do you have to bomb it twice? Yeah, you have to bomb it twice, yeah. That's probably the only wall in the game that you have to bomb twice. Yeah, Yal loves the targets with this music. Of course, map chest things. It will be a crystal pack. I bet you it's a crystal pack. Okay, it's actually charged. But it will only need to do crystal packs. But yeah, at least it's an item. Well, at least there's one thing pretty, like, not bad for Yal, even without bomb bag. It's that Hook Beetle makes Earth Temple not a complete stupid dungeon without it, without the bomb bag, so... Maybe I will not pick up that much time on Yal with the bomb bag. Maybe on Skyward, but...
He'll pick up a little bit of time in Earth Temple, but not super. It's not super significant.
It's not a lot. It's like 1 minute, probably. Especially if he goes in turf. Okay, Yal got Longsword, which is pretty good. Especially as you are about to do Bombless Caldera, you definitely want a better sword.
Always.
I'm very glad that this rupee exists. Because with this rupee existing, we can see a part of the dungeon we'd never see in is this thing. It's a dead crystal pack. Yeah, he's debating going back and going forward. I think going forward at this point is faster because it lets you not do the RBM. So yeah, you have bow to cut this, and then beetle to cut the other one. We tend to forget it, but this is the reason beetle is required for Earth Temple. Not the first door, just this one. Both chest has something. It's interesting that you can douse for both chests from here. Is that serious? Yeah, he's trying to do the trick to push this at the right time, but this doesn't want to work.
Yeah, I was trying to do this trick.
Yeah. It's not worth. He has failed it like 8 times now. Just do it.
Push the, just do the normal stuff. Yeah. Just give it up. Patched SMH. There we go.
Good.
He finally got it, but at what cost?
Yeah. He probably lost like 30 seconds here.
At least.
Oh. Oh. What the heck was that?
Yeah, I'll be mad.
Yeah. Okay, unfortunately we will not be able to skip the boss chest, yeah. It seems to have something we want. The dragon is not spewing lava because it got patched. Now we can skip this chest. Of course it's for slingshots. Time to be mad. At least we get this banger music.
I don't even think it's just racers that want the lava gone. I think it's just a good quality of life patch.
Yeah.
Removing forced checks is important. Just in general. I say that and and I'm one of the proponents of keeping the slingshot logic. But that has like a technical underpinning rather than just a straight no one has patched this.
I think giving the ability to skip some checks with the same logic is good for the game.
Yeah.
Well, if you need the boss key chest, you still get to be Indiana Jones, so...
Yeah. Just always do the boss key chest. Just gentleman's your opponent into doing the boss key chest. It's easy. It's really not that complicated, guys.
I like that it just gives you the option to skip it. It's definitely not mandatory. Top downs in Skyward.
Be like, but my immersion. It's not like we watch the cutscene of where Caldera comes from anyway in raises. Or Rando in general, for that matter. I assume most casual players also skip the skippable cutscenes.
Yal got absolutely destroyed by RNG against Caldera. The eye just didn't want to show itself.
Well, its first couple Skyward strikes just missed, which was weird. Or they just didn't connect or whatever.
The first one should have hit.
I assume it hit one of the rocks because he had a weird angle or something.
Yeah, but it should have hit.
I mean, yes, it should have hit. We know this game doesn't like to do the things it should do, so like...
Yeah. All of the others were just Caldera being Caldera.
That bass music's pretty good. Inside of Red Temple here. I don't know if Flatbase's using like planned out custom music or randomized custom music, but it's doing a good job. Regardless. It's both okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his Sky musics are blended, but he has some shuffled ones.
I need to set up custom music at some point.
You will be able to hear some Wind Waker music when you go to Sensi.
That's just objectively the correct decision.
Yes.
Oh, he missed. Oh, he didn't need the crystal. That's right.
Okay, nice. This should still be fine. It will become hard for Yal at this point. He has to hit Skyward strikes and not using any bombs anymore. Okay, nice. That was the scary part of the fight.
As long as he isn't in the soft lock phase, that should be trivial for him. That window is actually surprisingly lenient once you know what the actual window is.
Yeah.
The window is just at a really weird time as a whole, on the whole.
Interestingly, Yal has done every check that could require a bomb bag in Elden.
Well, in Earth Temple. There's none that could require it in Elden in this situation.
I mean, that's still what they said, but yeah.
I guess, yeah, Earth Temple is in Elden. You got me there. Oh no, Lepa. No.
Yeah, that's definitely not one place you want to avoid.
I guess he's doing the RBM.
Yeah, at this point you're just doing the RBM. But you wasted a lot of time. That's definitely the worst spot possible to... Yeah. Oh.
Oh, Vanilla Amber.
This is Vanilla Amber tablet. So Yal is now asking himself, where the hell is Bombag?
Yeah. I think the assumption with that mechanic is that players will have saved at the statue, or like attempted to go around and or saved at the statue. Which means that they actually get a checkpoint in the middle of the area.
Yes, that's true.
But it still sucks.
Yeah.
It
also,
sucks when it happens because it's just...
Also, yeah, the vanilla tablet is the classic from me.
Yeah, that is an Alka classic, agreed.
We just came back to co-op tournament. Briefly.
Wait, you mean this isn't co-op? For legal reasons, that is a joke. There is no information sharing going on here.
Yeah, but there will be 2 hint stones. That was for this chest. Well, dowsing for this chest is actually pretty useless because you have to go.
Yeah, because you have to go up for that hint stone anyway.
I guess you save bomb throw time.
And the chest opening animation.
Yeah. So now that we have Ember tablets, Yal will definitely want to find the bomb bag before going to Laniru, so he will probably be fine on this.
Old Hermit's home as a gold rupee.
What is Old Hermit's home?
Great tree chest.
Oh, Great Tree Chest, yeah. It changed.
It's a good hint text. I think it was Esme who wrote that. Round of applause to Esme for that hint text.
I disagree heavily because this is the second time I see a racer read this hint and say, what the fuck is this hint?
And it's also changed in recent versions, which is part of the ambiguity problem. People are used to one hint, it's been changed. Because
2 weeks ago,
it has been ambiguous.
2 weeks ago, both runners on the no, I think it was just Lepe. Lepe on the stream read that hint like 3 times. Baron
Whip is bomb locked.
Yeah, Whip is bomb locked.
Shoutouts to a good, well, actually that might be that's a like an actually good random. Oh no!
Oh no! I guess the wall wanted some water too.
The wall is hydrated.
But yeah, a random hint actually good. What are the chances?
Are you not gonna go get that? Go get the water?
I mean, he can also get out from here.
Yeah, are you okay?
I think Yal is not okay. I think Yal just...
I think Yal's brain just turned off for a second.
Yeah. At the same time as the water hit the wall.
Oh, the rocks are added sometimes, hints in the dowsing distro.
Oh, that's interesting.
I did not know that.
It's pretty nice, actually.
I don't know, I don't... Oh, right, because you can douse the chest. I was gonna say, I don't love that because there's a second one that would need a hint, but no, it's a freestanding item, right? That's a good point.
One is a freestanding, the other is a chest.
One is a chest, yeah, so you only need the one.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. So I guess Yal will get the bomb bag before going to Laneru and Whip. It would be a pretty bad idea to not search for bomb bag at this point. You know everything is locked by it. He's getting the spiral rock thingy. Oh, what's this? I guess it's Bellows. Or Triforce Charm.
Well, it could be Slingshot, it could be a song. It's another pair of mitts. Sure. I don't know, because we haven't seen the Magma mitts hint yet. Magma mitts check in.
Yeah, and fun fact, you cannot douse for it.
Yeah, it's a freestanding item. I love it. Honestly, I think that items like and checks like that are crucial to maintaining like the viability of CDMC and CSMC style stuff.
Yeah. I think Rupee Sanity is doing wonders for CDMC.
I also agree. I think because of the way CDMC and Rupee Sanity interact, like, they don't steal the show from each other. Which I think is good.
Yeah, Yal is
I mean, for Yal, it's a pretty reasonable assertion.
Yeah.
Is that the Great Tree Chest that's pinging for him?
Yes.
Isn't the Great Tree Chest a gold rupee?
Maybe it's not the Great Tree Chest?
I was saying, it's also on a different map, so I don't think it would ping.
I'm surprised. See, it doesn't ping, yeah. So it was just another thing that pings.
No, I meant assertion, because he believes that he has ascertained the location from process of elimination and hint layout, I assume.
Yeah. Yeah, Yal just completely
That
forgot.
Bellows?
Yeah, it's Bellows.
That is Bellows.
I think Yal completely forgot about Perro.
Is there a second chest here? Also, banger alert on Lefa's side.
I'm not sure about the number of items on the Great Tree. It's nice that we have Bellows now, because that will give Yal a reason to go back to Skyloft.
Does Yal not know the location of the rupees? Because he's kind of flying seemingly aimlessly.
Oh, I saw the second item behind him.
Oh, it's right there! Is that a
Yeah.
heart-shaped object? Yes, it is.
Yeah, the cutscene, the cutscene
Cutscene
bang.
reveals all!
Okay, that's the last song of the hero. The second
Is
one.
that... I was saying, isn't that only the second? Or does Yal have two different ones from Lefa?
No, he's the second one.
I wonder if Yal's gonna attempt to chase Bellows into Molara.
Yes.
If he's thinking that he needs... Why would you pick this up right now, Yal?
Because it's nice.
I mean, he doesn't need it. He's cleared all the money checks.
Besides Pledge, but yes.
Yeah, but he has enough money for Fledge already. It's not like the extra rupee space is gonna matter for Fledge. Just an odd choice.
Oh yeah, Lepe had... I think Lepe had a second Song of the Hero part. Because of this check.
I mean, that shouldn't douse. Freestanding items don't respond to dowsing.
Yeah, complete Song of the Hero. You
Okay,
might
so
need.
y'all had two different parts then.
So it's still a might need. I think we have found all four crystal packs.
Are
I think
all four
trials
trials you might need what it reveals?
they will all be crystal packs.
I don't know, one of them could be a sword or a bottle still. We are still missing 3 swords.
I think our runners will hate the.
And we know where Bellows are. Yeah, I'll have Bellows.
If we have 3 swords on trials, I think
That
our
would be-
runners will hate the hint.
Absolutely insane.
Lepe did not do summit. So he doesn't know
Also,
where we...
yet another banger on Lepe's side.
Lepes keeping
The
Summit.
objectively correct music for Sky.
Yeah. Lepes keeps Summit, so he doesn't know that Felron has Whip. Which is incredibly bad.
Yeah, runners are playing with kind of weird information sets at this point because of decision making. Like, Yao has the information that Lepe wants, but Lepe has the items that Yao needs to act on that information. So, yeah, I think this is a pretty reasonable play from Lepe if he's going to get, if he's going to try to spare it. I don't think we've seen, nor have we seen a hint for, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's another sword.
Wait, Kina has a sword? This is very bad for Yala.
Yeah, this is turning pretty bad for Yao.
So I'm pretty sure Lepe has done Earth Temple now.
I remember seeing him fight Scaldera.
I'm pretty sure he did.
But he has Amber Tablet, so he must have. Bing.
And Magma Mix.
Magma Mix. Which we knew. This is not news to us. Let's just make sure that we keep that in brains. In our brain heads.
Bad hint for Yal.
Useless hint for him.
Yeah. At this point, I guess he's...
In fact, I think for Yao, like from Yao's perspective, that hint was forced because there was nothing else that could have been hinted at the Coloctos. Since he knows, since he has the whip hint and he has the
No. Yal still doesn't have Bomb Bag. And Bomb Bag looks whip.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I forgot about that.
Darkness, Mara. Then I hope Yal will remember that Pharaoh.
I hope he didn't just forget to do the check.
If he marked it up.
Like Martin just didn't do it. I was like, that's why he didn't read that hint. And I was like, oh yeah, he's already read it. Is that another bow?
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a sword.
Okay,
so there's at most one sword trial.
Yeah, we know about 5 out of 6 swords.
We did 3 out of 4 since we started with 2. I guess we do know where they were. They were in our inventory.
I mean, it's called Link's Pocket.
Yeah. Oh, right, we still need another Triforce piece. I forgot about that.
And yeah, Laniru seems pretty empty.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be thoroughly confused at this point when this doesn't give him Bomb Bag.
He still has... Oh no, he has absolutely nothing else to do. Yeah, he has to get Bomb Bag. Because the entire Laniru is Bomb Bag locked. And he really needs the Bomb Bag. He knows that Bomb Bag is out required. He cannot skip it.
I assume Leve picked up the crystal ball.
Yes. Yal might do Kina before doing Perro if he forgot.
Leve did not pick up the crystal ball.
Oh, that's bad.
I wonder, I don't even know if he started it, actually. Like, I don't know if he ever talked to Sparrowed.
I really hope Yal did not forget Perro. He seems to be going for it. It's good. Okay, please.
I wonder why he put it off for so long. I wonder if it was just like an unconscious decision.
He forgot. At this point, I just think he forgot. And now he will feel bad. That's the moment you feel so bad.
He better change the image on his layout to be 64 gore instead of Call of Pause.
Maybe. He's about to do the same mistake.
Oh, he's gonna do Tad tones?
Oh! Floated Farronwoods. That's the only reason you ever get this portion.
This is a wild turn of events.
I mean, if it's a Triforce piece.
Hang on. Isn't he in Go minus... Oh, I guess he's missing 2 tripods. So.
Yes. And 1 sword.
I don't know, you have all of Lanayru. I would never plan on doing Flooded Farronwoods in this situation.
Well, Yal is also a vanilla runner, so he knows how to do tattoos.
He's doing it. This is a weird decision to make.
Yeah.
Like, even if you can do it, like, why bother?
At least there's no cutscene, so it's actually fast to start. I'm pretty sure Yal is only doing this because restream.
I guess restream value is a thing. It's a weekly. It's not like it really matters.
Yeah. It's nice to showcase new settings. I find it really funny that the runners developed this and then instantly hated it.
I mean, it's a good addition to the randomizer. It is a terrible addition to races.
Yes.
To an extent. Oh no, he missed one. Come on. Okay, he got it. Recover.
I mean, it's not bad to miss one. He needed.
It's not. Yeah.
He needed.
I shouldn't say that this is a terrible addition to races. It just feels bad when it's not hinted.
I think it's like Lanayru trial long.
That's probably about right.
Yeah. It's better than Eldin Trial, but worse than Skyloft and Felon Trial.
I actually don't know how much worse than Skyloft Trial or Lanayru Trial is. Lanayru Trial is a little slow, but it's actually not terrible.
Yeah, but it's still slower than it's slower than Felon and Skyloft Trial.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Well, what?
Huh? Game, please. What RBM did Lepe just do?
I'm not sure. There's no reason to early down ahead, so I'm not sure.
Oh, he save scummed Thunderhead. Okay.
I think Yal is nearly done with this.
He's still got like 60 seconds or so. And, no, he's probably got like 2 minutes left of this.
He has the 2 long ones left.
He's only got a few groups left, but this is the part where the routing of tag tones gets a little awkward.
I mean,
because they start to get really spread out, and your potion medal or your stamina potion should start wearing off soon.
No, not at all.
It only lasts like 3 minutes.
I mean, it's far from being a problem. But it's nice to show that doing it without the potion is probably the worst idea ever.
the worst group.
This one is definitely the worst group. He's missing only one group, I think.
I think the important qualifier is in hero mode, because hero mode has double air drain, if you did not know that. I don't know if you played in hero mode or not. Casually, this is a fun exercise. No!
Oh no! That was only one note!
Literally one note from completion.
And... No, stop. That's okay. You don't need to do everything else.
Could you imagine if this was like a trial and if you died you had to restart? The biggest thing here is that he loses his air potion.
It's fine.
Which makes getting back really slow.
That's good.
That's like perfect.
Okay, I hope with this cutscene... Did they not remove this cutscene?
No, because we have to catch him.
I mean, Ballad of the Goddess Cat Jam got deleted.
True.
Okay, give me the item. I hope this
is an item. This is huge for
And dying is optimal here.
Yeah.
I think that's what he wanted. Christine has to be half of the reason why he was...
He's not wrong.
Maybe. Can.
Lol. And this is why you don't do tad tones, people.
I mean, the problem with tad tones is that it will basically become always hints at one point. Because runners will never do it. It's basically war Skinner. Didn't you douse this chest? Oh yeah, that okay. It
doesn't to be progress, clearly.
Yeah. Yeah. Turns need something. I don't know why, but it needs something. It cannot stay as is.
We're trying to move away from always hints for the most part. Because always hints are just really powerful. And it's basically, you never do the check until you get the hint, which means that any, like, meaningful routing decisions that the check brings to the table are just gone. I think having the, like having the water dragon tell you what the item is when you go to start it would be a reasonable compromise.
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Because it's effectively an always hit, but you still have to commit to getting ready to do it if you're going to do it.
So you'll probably still buy the potion anyway.
Yeah. Actually, I guess it's gonna depend on like how it ends up being implemented. Because like if you could just talk to her in Great Tree, then you could just do it in passing, especially if Ruby Sanity is enabled. But yeah, Cistern is required. Our dungeons are Earth Temple, LMF, and Cistern.
And Yal will probably
Second Triforce piece out here in Cistern that Yal should be getting.
Yal will definitely get it because he pinned both chests. And he has one key already. So now is the time to get... He will probably get the Boko item at the same time. If the Boko item is the third Triforce piece, I guess Yal will feel pretty good. Yeah, And Lepe is checking it too, so... Why was this cutscene not removed?
Don't ask me. Ask Yao, the cutscene yoinker. Well, this is an interesting animation.
Yeah. Okay. So, I think at this point, Lepe is ahead. Because his sword is harder to get than the sword Yal has.
I gotta agree.
Yal picked a piece of cheese, right? So he has 2 now. You know about Ocarina of Time toilets? Welcome to Skyward Sword toilet. Gold rupee. Interesting. Okay, so... Now I guess it's time for collectors to have something. Last rifles is unknown. Time to drown. Okay, it's time for Iron Bow collectors. I think you can do 2 charged shots. Actually, no. You can do 1 charged shot, then 1 uncharged, then 1 charged. If you do this, it should keep the third phase. Uncharged, then charged. And it's time for our favorite boss in the game. And one charge shot is all that is needed. Yal saved a lot of time on this fight on Lepe. Yeah, Iron Bow is OP. Sacred Bow is even more OP. But Iron Bow saves a lot of time in the first phase already.
Oh, there's Dinge Power and it's dead.
Yeah. We have old songs. Finally a dead song. Okay, so I guess now is the Lanilu rush for Yal, which is definitely expected. Lepe is also finishing Olan, which is pretty interesting since Yal skipped both Slingshot and Olan. Yeah, Lepe has a better sword. So, I mean, he has the sword that is in a garbage spot that Yal will never do, unhinted. So unless he accidentally stumbles on the sword. Also, this chest is big, and the rest of mines is completely dead. So this is the perfect scenario for mines. The first chest is something and everything else is dead. And crystal pack, yeah. I mean, crystals have to be somewhere, right? There's like 55, there's like 11 crystal packs hiding somewhere. Yeah, Lanelu has rupees insanity, but the Lanelu rupees insanity are locked by quick beetle, so Yal cannot do them. This chest is dead. Nice hints. Also, in these settings, there's one interesting thing. The Temple of Time and Shipyard Hindstone do not exist. Yeah, Yal did Bird Nest. The sword that Yal is missing is Kina, which is really bad. I missed the hint.
I wasn't looking at the hint either, that's my bad.
I didn't have time. I saw progressive, so...
There's a bow and a beetle left outstanding, and I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, and there's another slingshot.
There's a lot of things progressive.
I think it's just those three.
Okay, Yal kills the Thunder Dragon. He also has a dig spot left. I didn't see what it was, but it seems Yal is not interested here. It's nice we finally have access to this region. Yeah, pouch. I think it was progressive pouch. But yeah.
I forgot the pouches exist. That's a good point.
Welcome, Raiders. I would do LMF first, but dowsing for chests in Lanelu is very powerful because all of them are chests. There's no freestanding items in Lanelu. Everything is in the chest. This bomb flower was added in the randomizer, I think, because you can lock yourself there if you don't have this one.
Yeah, I believe so as well.
Because you have nothing to hit. If you have nothing to hit the
time shift stone, you're stuck.
Yeah. It was a beetle hint. Okay. That's good to know. Oh, there's at least one. I think it's the Thunder node, Lightning node, chest, chest near Lightning node. Sorry. Very hard. This one might also be something. I think it's not. Yeah. Desert is dead. Which is fitting for a desert. Yeah, I might as well open up LMF. I have one question. Chest that appears cannot be doused. So
until it appears, I believe.
Yeah. So that means that top of LMF chest cannot be doused for, even after you have made it appear.
No, I think you can. Can you not douse for it even once it's appeared?
I think no. I think they cannot be doused ever. Oh yeah,
that's
it was
odd.
a slingshot. So that's why Jarl did not get it. It was a slingshot.
Scatter shit. Let's go.
You can douse them when they appear. Okay, so it's not that bad. This chest would be terrible otherwise. And it's dead. Of course it's a crystal pack. Okay. Welcome to the most powerful CDMC area. It seems the chest in the back is dead, but both chests in the front are open. Nice shot. only this one. Of course it will restore back. I think just with chest dowsing, Jarl saved like 7 minutes in desert. It's stupid. Well, maybe less than that, but he saved a lot of time in desert. And now he's doing LMF without doing Fire Node. Okay. There's something on the west side, which I think is the not Smoky Locks way. There's also something right side, which is probably the boss key at this point. East Wing has 2 things. West Wing has 2 things. Okay, there's a good chance we have something in this dungeon at this point.
Balanced, as all things should be.
Yeah. We doused 4 items, there's 1 small key and 1 boss key. From the dowsing direction, I assume that you absolutely need the small key to get at least one of the items on the right side. So my guess is that the small key is here. Mortal. Okay, 1 bait. That's a nice skip. Okay, and I think this chest pings. Yeah. So this chest is probably the small key. Fire nodes seem to have something. Yeah. Yeah, did not do fire node. Okay, here is the small key, as expected. Boss key is probably on the right side.
That is not what was hinted on Lumpy Pumpkin. Lumpy Pumpkin was Thorn Colossus Beetle Turner.
shortcut chest seems hinted. Well, not hinted, but pinged. Okay, Lepe got the third bow, so Fire Node is definitely not needed. I'm surprised Lepe is not going inside LMF now. There's a decent chance to try for species here. Oh no. Okay. The chance is now nearly gone because we got 2 items and we had 4 pins. So that leaves us to... Yeah, Molder Rock. We got 2 items on Molder Rock. Basically.
Oh, and there's something in Lightning Node? Did Yelp check this?
Yes, yeah.
When he was here before?
It was a crystal pack.
Rip.
Yeah, Lightning Node rip. This just pings. Oh, okay. Yeah, if Yal does Kina, he's in go mode. If Lepe goes into LMF, he's in go mode. And Bosky. Okay. I mean, yeah, Lepe is doing LMF. There's no way, right?
Yeah, there's no reason he would never, ever not do LMS right now.
Yeah.
Well, I can see him.
I mean, he's hitting go mode in LMF. There's no way. Now the problem is that Yal needs a sword. There's still 1 sword somewhere. But there's also a lot of bait. And Yal is like not doing Kina. There's no way. There are still items in LMF. That's incredible. LMF is loaded with a lot of things.
Moldy could have TMS, but we haven't seen a hint for...
Oh my god!
Yal's got bailed. He just got bailed out so hard.
This is a scam. Like, this is literally a scam now.
Oh, the third Triforce piece is also in LMF, isn't it?
Yes.
Did I miss that? My brain is only half working at the moment.
Yeah, but this world is a scam. I refuse to call that something else. It's a scam. There were quite a lot of tastes for that sword. Like, we have 3 trials might need. We have Summit Ferries. We have the entire Sensi. And yeah, it's just in LMF, because why not? And this chest is also pink. I don't know what Yal is trying to get now. Okay, that's the last beetle, I guess. Yeah, TMS would still be valuable, that's actually true. But yeah, now Yal is not opening any other chests. The others are too slow. Yeah, I'm not sure Lepe will get TMS because Lepe will get the Triforce piece before the sword. So there's a chance, but not sure. So Mortarwork is a very fast boss, and after that we can just go to endgame. So I guess.
Yeah, we're just about done
like
here.
8 to 10 minutes before finish from Yal.
I'd say it's probably closer to 10 to 12.
Nah.
He doesn't have TMS.
Yeah, but Yal is not.
So his end game will be closer to 6 to 7 minutes probably. He also doesn't have a shield as far as I know.
I mean.
So his end game is gonna be on like just a tad on the longer side. And you still have the whole minecart ride and all moldy and the cutscene.
Oh yeah.
And the like Sans cutscene. So I think closer to 10 to 12 is probably more reasonable.
I'm surprised we have that much health in CDMC seed. Like we have seen.
Yeah, this is absolutely rando give, rando take. Like, Lepe got randoed and it sucks, but it's gonna happen. Like, it's just rando. It's how it's gonna happen.
The sword in LMF is a scam, but to be honest, the sword on Kina was also pretty weird. Like, if it was sword on Flooded Fallen Woods and not on Kina, you would say the reverse on the scam, right?
I think we're all saying that Yal got scammed.
No.
No, or that Yal is the scammer, regardless of
Yal
the
is the
snares.
scammer.
Right? Yeah. Lepe got scammed is what I was trying to say.
But yeah, if it's just a logic reading, I guess it's nice because Assume Field has a higher chance of dungeons being useful.
It shouldn't be that Assume has a higher chance of dungeons being useful. It should be that there's a higher chance of them being useful compared to front fill. Every area should be equally as likely to have progression based on their density, based on the item density.
Yeah. Well, F-Temple was...
It's a lot more nuanced than that, but Assume Fill gets as realistically close to an even distribution of items across the game as you can get without random fill.
AC and LMF were loaded in this seed. Actually, Ancient Descent was not that loaded. It had two Triforce pieces.
It had two Triforce pieces, earrings.
Earrings were useless.
They gave a very important hint.
Yes, but they did not.
And a beetle for Lepe.
Yeah, but they were not useful. Like you can see earrings in this scene. No way.
They also had a useless fetch quest item, I'm pretty sure, in AC. Yeah. The early caves key really amounted to nothing.
Yeah.
Which will happen in Assume Fill, like that's just nature of random.
It doesn't happen in Front Fill much. Right. Useless Tier 0 item is not something we see often in Front Fill.
No, we see it pretty often because there's too many Tier 0 items in Front Fill. In Front Fill, what sphere you find an item in is not is not. It's relevant, but it's not as relevant as. Well, it's not really relevant in either, realistically.
I guess we will take some time to be adjusting to this new logic.
Yeah, I assume that there's gonna be time. So yeah, Yao's finish time looks like it'll be about a 205 to a 207, depending on how good his endgame is. I think it's a pretty realistic estimate.
Yeah. 205 seems right. Lepe is probably going on 209 maybe?
I don't think he's only 2 minutes. I think 209 minimum, but I don't think he's quite that close.
209 to 212.
I'm gonna guess he's probably closer to the 212 range, but I really have a hard time estimating how how far away things are from LMF until I get to like the Moldy fight. I also have a really hard time estimating time durations in this game as a whole.
Not that, yeah,
really
it's
awkward.
not that far for Lepe.
I mean, he still has to go through East Wing. I guess he's gonna hit go mode here, right? Because
He hits the tripod piece and he can skip the TMS chest.
yeah. I mean, he still has to do West Wing or East Wing, which sucks.
Isn't it West Wing?
It's West Wing. You're right. He's in East Wing right now. Brain not operating.
Pretty nice horn one. And that's good mode for Lepe. Opening it for TMS maybe.
No, he needed boss.
Oh yeah, he needs a boss key too, right? And now,
Now he has the slowest death warp of all time. I'm sure he's not going to use bombs here, at least a little bit.
It's as fast. Because the bomb injured friends are just...
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Okay. That's a very, very clean hold from Jan. Arrow! You cannot finish a seed without getting that single arrow. Yeah, Lepe is skipping the TMS. There's no reason to go out of your way to get a chest.
Well, yeah, I was almost done with Horn already. Getting kind of really. I assume he got Gordon skipped then.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really fast. Very clean hold.
Oh no, he bombed Zelda. That's so rude.
No, he bombs Gilrahim.
But he also blew up Zelda in the process.
No, he threw the bomb over her. Into Gilrahim.
I feel like you're completely ignoring the fact that bombs are AoE.
No. Very nice cancel.
Please.
Yali using new text. New Gilrahim script text. Like this. This is really fast. Gilrahim 3.
I mean, it would have been faster if he had a shield, but yeah, it was pretty fast.
I'm not sure it would be much faster with a shield.
It would have gotten some extra knockback. It would have reduced the strike count. I hate this strat so much.
Yeah, but he got it with Master Sword. With TMS it's free, but with Master Sword it's hard. See, that's definitely a 205. There's no way.
It might be barely sub 205 actually.
Yeah.
Lepe with Wii Sports Resort music on the Moldarog fight.
Yeah. Lepe is closer to do a 213 at this point.
I'd say Lepe's probably gonna get a sub 213. Yeah, 213-ish, probably accurate. I don't think, we'll get a sub 205.
I think he does. I think he gets it.
He might, actually. He might get a 204.40. No, 204.30. Maybe? Demise is a mystery to me. How fast Demise actually takes.
Demise is definitely less than 1 minute. From the moment you enter and the moment you finish, it's less than 1 minute.
It's gonna be at a 204 and 30 edge.
It's actually 40 seconds.
30 flat, 31.
Yeah. GG's. Really, really, really good.
So it was about 9 minutes from where we estimated it.
So yeah, welcome Yal, GG.
Hello.
So, how about that scam sword in LMF?
Damn.
Yeah, you scammed Lepa hard.
You scammed Lepe hard because there was a sword on Tina.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the other sword is Kina.
Like, we thought Lepe was pretty ahead of you.
Yeah,
and
no,
then...
I thought I was behind as well because I straight up skipped bombs for an hour.
Yeah. We were worried about this.
Oops.
Yeah.
Did you skip it consciously, or did you just, like, forget?
Okay, so I was like, okay, I have almost a full wallet. I'm not talking to Pero before beating. I just never talked to him after.
So you just 64 gore?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. That's something that happens.
Looks like J-Dude's about to... Well,
he is short a sword and short a Triforce.
But those are both...
But
yeah,
he's about to get both.
LMF. Yeah. He's doing the same thing as in real, it seems. So that's pretty nice.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty cool seed. I mean, any seed where the only back in time I do is Deke Spotter is nice.
Yeah.
That was wild, actually.
Also, Floria.
Stacked Floria and Cistern.
Well, all the dungeons are stacked. You had Vanilla and Vertablo. You had 2 Triforces, and all the Triforces were in dungeons. I didn't know we were playing Triforce splits.
It's really a very interesting scene. So...
Yeah, I thought it was cool. Betrayal Baron's nice. In fact, I marked the crystal pack that I ignored because I was thinking, okay, there are 3 trials that are might needs. How many progress items do I have relative to swords? So I was like, okay, there are 10 crystal packs, now 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Yeah.
The chances of a sword is going up and up.
Yeah, and then you find the sword in LMF. Imagine if you do not find the sword in LMF, then you do all 3 trials for a sword, and it's just Kina. That would have been terrible.
All along.
Yeah. But the sword on Kina...
It was always Kina. It's all Kina. Always has been.
Oh yeah. There's some problem here.
he actually picked up the extra slingshot.
This should be much better now.
There
If it works. Right.
That's
Okay.
weird. I put in like the Mega Man death sound effect, but it didn't really get put anywhere. I think it's because it's classified as short instead of long, but I don't know. I don't know how you change that.
So yeah, although this thing had a very interesting start because all the hints pointed to Floria. So we knew that claw shots or bellows were available somewhere at this point. We really had the very early Floria logic. You had to go to Floria for both tablets.
Shoutouts to A, the hint text I've never seen. B, the fact that that's a remove sometimes hint, which means he was random. Because obviously, like basically all the chests sometimes were removed because they're free.
Can you douse for the Great Tree chest from outside Great Tree?
No.
Okay.
You can douse from inside.
Well, obviously.
Okay, well you couldn't before the dungeon does was enabled.
Oh, interesting. It's considered a dungeon? Great programming game.
Like Waterfall Cave is also considered a dungeon, right?
It's considered Dungeon 0, yeah.
I'm not surprised at this point.
I mean, that was a really weird horde skip attempt.
Yeah.
From there,
Looks like he was too far right.
Yeah, it looked like you didn't get a good left spawn.
Where was the spare bow?
It was in Fire Node.
Oh. Yeah, I just went straight. I
Yeah.
saw that all the other chests over there were dead. So I didn't like dying right before the test, and then getting because that was like the game had the opportunity to hit the flooded Farron Woods Baron, and it didn't. And there were only 2 Baron hits. So maybe it should be, but no.
Well, Mogmatch of Baron was super good in this scene. Both Baron hints were super good, actually.
And yet, people barely have any crystals. So it's like... Jaded apparently has 10. And
Jidud has...
by the time...
He doesn't seem to have a lot of crystals.
You might
I
just not have been marking them down.
Yeah, I think you see Bachelor Baron and you stop clicking on crystals.
Well, I kept marking because I had 3 Might Beam trials. So a
Yeah.
sword chances didn't look out for.
But yeah. Having Bachelor Baron in seeds where you don't find a lot of crystals is really nice. Because you know you don't need to do these loose crystals at this point.
Yeah.
Also, nice Fluid Farron Woods. We were talking about how this check is so bad to do usually. Because it's very slow.
Yeah.
I estimated it a Linear trial long check, basically. That seems right.
And that's with air potion. Imagine you don't have a
Yes.
bottle. Or you just don't have the potion.
At this point, maybe hint the item on the water dragon when you start to trial.
That way, if it's junk, you can just leave, but you still have to like make the commitment to get the hint.
Yeah, you still
Yeah,
have
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like those types of NPC hints are like the happy medium between sometimes and always hints, because the hint is always available, but you have to make a defined investment to get it, and it prevents the whole thing with.
You wasted 8 minutes for this. And
Yeah,
also,
it prevents that, and it prevents the whole. Oh, you never do a location that's an always hint unless you have the hint telling you it's useful.
Yeah.
Which is the whole thing we want to avoid with trying to move away from always hints.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that that's like not a controversial position within this community.
Yeah,
that always hints are bad.
I like the song hints instead of.
Well, don't forget that if we play with Relic Shuffle in the future, that songs become sometimes hints anyway. So.
Yeah.
Also, it turns out the ASM patch I made for trial gates themselves to not be pinged didn't work because I've got a ping for fair and trial, so I'll have to look into that.
Well, it's not a problem usually.
I'm gonna blame Zeldex because that's where he told me to put the patch. I found it independently, and he was like, "No, use this."
Oh, forehead.
At least it's not a bigger problem than the last race.
And honestly, the bigger problem was fake targets, because, like, for example, I would have gotten a ping in Mines just for having Nader's Wisdom. Echo T1. That is indeed where the dowsing ASM patch is placed.
So yeah, this seed did not feel at all like Zelda based. Very early hard always does this.
Yeah.
Worst seeds are hard heads really. Also, this seed was a nice showcase of why Eldin was not buffed, but all other regions were.
Yeah. Like,
CDMC.
I
Laniru is so fast with CDMCs. It was insane.
Yeah, like, and we didn't. I'm assuming nobody else did Sandsea, but you didn't get to see. But Sandsea is also greatly improved because, for example, you just douse skippers, you get nothing. Cool, you don't have to do it because Shaq doesn't always hint, unless you don't have it. But then that's on you. And then you have the Rupee Sanity stuff. Which in
I don't love the Shaq. Jesus, not there, by the way. I don't love the Shaq always hint, but I think it's a necessary evil in CDMC, at least for now, until we come up with a better alternative.
I mean, it's also a hint that is added when we deleted like 6 always hints.
Yeah, no, like I said, I think it's a necessary evil in CDMC.
This might actually
because I actually don't think that the existence of that always hint actually changes anything, because you're still not gonna do Skipper's Shack unless you know it's important, regardless of if it's an always hint or not in CDMC. I'm pretty sure. So.
Yeah.
That's fair. But yeah, we removed all song hints. And all
the songs. I still think that
hints,
that trial always hints, or the CDMC with Relic Shuffle, and then back to trial sometimes hints will probably produce some pretty balanced results.
Yeah,
but that's just my intuition.
Yeah. This race was a nice showcase of Rupee Sanity and CDMC being a nice combo.
Yeah, they're a very good combination.
It's like, it feels like, especially with the hints, like, I couldn't just... I'm sure if this had been played with the number of hints we had without dowsing, like, Sword, Triforce, all that stuff would have probably been told to me. But now I just have to follow principles, and I think that's good because the dowsing will cut out all the slowness that usually comes with that.
Yeah, I think this seed makes a nice case for dowsing because it gives us a good reason to go away from having too many hints.
Yeah. Well, I think we can produce balanced hint results with some of the incoming changes as well.
That's true.
Like once we get access, like true access to N hints per stone and some better distro testing setups, which I'm currently working on.
I think the
Both
optimal
in terms of like allowing custom distros and like giving people better resources for creating distros rather than writing raw JSON.
I think the optimal hit distribution is 8 hints per stone and 240 jump hits.
I like the way you think, Yal.
Wait, that's way too many. And 120 jump hits. Because that way you still have 8 hints, I think, to play with. Because 16 times 8. 56.
Yeah, I think you still have.
No, 16 times 8 is 1.
Okay, so I think 1 hint per stone is really nice.
Yeah, I think
it'll be nice if we like, for example, honestly now I think with dowsing you could probably afford to add the element because element is more balanced.
Well, if we already took out 2 hints from.
That's true. This distro doesn't have the tempo time, although I think it should at least have it.
I think that we should be working on figuring out some more potential hints, or like adding the adding trials back as some sort of hint in order to balance it, so that we can make sure that we can actually use all the hint stone. But I think that the shipyard hint stone will be a really good balancing element for CDMC in Sansi, but again, intuition.
Also, congrats to Lepe, GG.
GG's Lepe.
GG.
So, yeah, how about this seed?
It was fine, I guess.
Yeah. And unfortunately, you were ahead a lot in this seed until Yal found the sword in LMF. Because he skipped Kina, so...
Oh.
Yeah. It was a little unfortunate.
I was not about to fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really that slow.
Yeah, I don't think it's really that big of an investment.
Well, I mean, the main reason was also that I could do what's it called? Spare.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair, because they're like, if you...
Yeah, in this particular seed's layout, it sucked to do that together.
Yeah. Basically, Yal went only 1 time to Elgin, so he had no reason to do Kina ever.
I mean, I had Kinect the first time I went to Ellen.
Yeah, but Yal had Sparrows the first time he went to Elden.
Yeah, I did the thing where I went over to Village in Skyloft 1 to activate Sparrow to do the dive, because if you douse both of the Waterfall Cave chests to be dead, you save a lot of time because the rupee's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I did a little bit of a analysis of the airing of those routes at the beginning of the commentary. It's really weird because it's like a longer path to leave Skyloft if you don't have Ruby Sanity once you douse both chests to be dead, because like running around that corner is pretty long compared to just running to the dive spot. It's negligible in the end, but I think the extra setup is great. Like the extra setup opportunity is great.
Yeah, I mean, having Sparrow already set up is nice.
Yeah.
Can't really disagree with that.
I do like that we're seeing some more routing, like some of that season 2 like niche route cases become more meta. I think that CDMC has a somewhat negative impact on like Skyloft Zero routing, because there's not really an advantage to doing some of the route variations in some cases. But
We have to. So you're saying we have to enable Beatrice again?
I'm not opposed to reactivating Beatrice for CDMC.
Saying we have to enable swordless, so you intentionally skip chests until you have a sword.
That's so
I'm not sure if that's how it works.
I'm not sure you want to skip the chest that has your sword.
Yeah, imagine that. Oops, all swords were in chests. Sorry, good luck.
Well, clearly it's rando, so I can't get a vanilla practice sword, right?
Right. The same as you won't get a vanilla Ember tablet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you needed the Alka special today, so... Vanilla, I think, is special. Well, you are all pretty close. Jude is on demise right now, so... that was pretty nice. So the big difference is that Lepe did Kina and Yal did flooded Fairwind Woods.
Oh.
Besides that, you did
I had an air potion, and I accidentally died before the last head.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
and the other
I
difference is
wasn't
that
gonna do that.
yeah, Yal 64 got Pyro, so he got bombed
Yeah,
by
no.
one power later.
I was like, let's not do Pyro before Beetle, and then I just never... Until
it was the last check. In logic.
Well, no, it wasn't my last check by a lot. But,
in logic,
but, like,
maybe.
no, I still had, like, Nair's Wisdom and Din's Power. I still had Kina. I still had Owlin. And...
Oh yeah, you had a lot of garbage, so...
Should have saw the debate songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I was counting down the crystal packs. Okay, there are 10 left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. And now there's only 2 bottles left. Thankfully, the sword showed up. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
waiting
like,
for it.
if I'm not finding a sword, then I guess I have to gamble which trial to go first.
I'm waiting for a C where all 4 of the trials have the sword. But none of them are sots, so it's just you might need for all of them.
I'm scared of this day.
Yeah, that seems like a not great situation to be in.
I mean, it's better than like having 2 might need and 1 is crystal and 1 is the sword.
Yeah.
I think that's worse. I think if all trials have a sword, then it's at least fair.
Yeah, because you all do the same number of trials. Oh, yeah.
People are doing...
They're jumping on my cards.
Yeah, it seems like it.
No. Visual is about to die the second time in my
Oh, Jaden, come on.
It's like we still had a decent amount of health, so it's like...
Yeah, it's actually incredible that you got that much health.
Yeah, there are a few hard containers.
Hard containers are the best thing you can find in a junk region usually.
And the one chest that I didn't douse but still picked up had a heart piece. I was looking for rupees because of Skyward 0.
Yeah, I was thinking about that at the start.
I didn't...
that it might make
I was like...
sense to get
I
some.
feel like the one that makes least sense to douse is the one outside Goddess statue because it's a small chest. So it's really fast.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I skipped that one, but like looking back, I think on scale of 1, it might make sense to pick up that one and even the one in the Goddess statue just for money.
I was saying, if you have at least one ping in the Goddess statue, you should open up both of them.
Yeah, I mean, you can... Yeah. I mean, I would still probably in the future pick both of them up just to find rupees, but...
So, in this seed, it was pretty incredible to get Hook Beetle in Floria at this place. and then you really wanted to use the full pistol saving. Yal did that because he did not get the bomb bag, and just did the entire Earth Temple with full pistol.
Nice.
That was an experience.
Well, Earth Temple with Hook Beetle is just much better than bomb bag-less Earth Temple without it.
That's especially with rupee sanity, because the only way you can get the rupee if you don't have bomb bag is to do the RBM anyway and go backwards.
Yeah, and it's way worse. Also, GG to G-Jude finishing.
GG.
Oh yeah, this was a pretty good ad for CDMC, I guess, at this point. Also, welcome, Jude. GG.
Oh, gee. Lost 3 minutes due to mice thanks to calibration not wanting me to do a down slash. But it's fine.
Yeah. So I
Unfortunate.
think you also got your sword on LMF.
Yes, that was my go mode. Yeah.
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 Lepe got
You were
his
like
sword on
you're
Kina.
basically in like you're like the same situation as me, except you were like 20 minutes behind.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
more like
basically
15.
it.
I don't know how you saved 20 minutes, but alright.
He saved 20 minutes while doing Flooded Fallen Woods.
Yeah, and I died once right before the end.
Well,
It was very sad.
I mean, I did lose 45 seconds to Scaldera, but alright.
Yeah, I
You
tried bombless first and it didn't work. And then
Also, can we talk about how loaded all the dungeons were?
Yeah.
you like had to.
Yeah. Yeah, if you
I
went
even
to
went- I even went
if you
to
go to Sansi before Element, you're kind of just screwed.
Yeah, in the first 10 minutes, I did Rope Floria and did Cistern without whip.
Oh my goodness.
Because I was like, oh, it's dowsing, I can see where stuff is. And I got
Yeah.
like Triforce, and basically that's it.
I mean, Triforce.
Oh, I got
E-Ring.
money as well. And
You also got E-Rings there. E-Rings.
Oh yeah, and a
that
Triforce there.
Yeah.
And 2 Triforces actually. There were 2 Triforces in Ancient Cistern.
Yeah. But Yal only got one first trip. Lepe got 2 of them
What was the
because
other
he
one?
did the jump.
Where was the other one? Was it? Oh, it was behind Waterfall. Yeah, that was where it was.
Yeah, pretty much got everything I could on my first trip to System because there were so many pings.
Dude, I freaked out when I saw Batro was Baron because I never went to Batro.
Same.
I don't think anyone did in the race. I don't think
no.
a single person did.
Not a single person did Battle.
I think at the time that I got the
Sacred
hint, I had
Batro
like
is
10
Baron.
crystals. At the time I got the hint, I had like 10 crystals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
I
I
have-
was as well.
Also, I lost like 2 minutes because I decided to do Gorko and got baited because it was letters.
I did Gorko as well.
Yeah.
Because I had Harp and Ballad from Cistern. Oh yeah, those are things that I got from Cistern. Out of logic.
No, Harp was in
Ballad.
Lake Floria.
Well, but I had Ballad.
Yeah, Ballad was in Cistern as well. So yeah.
Also E-Rings.
The least loaded dungeon was ET, and that had a sword in it. So
Yeah, E.T. had a sword and Ember Tablets vanilla.
Yeah, vanilla.
Oh yeah, that was something I was like, this is probably gonna happen, right?
I mean,
when
the
I
fact
got
that it was
Ember
vanilla.
Tablet, 49 checks opened up for me.
Yeah, no, when I got Amber Tablet, it probably saved me from doing Sansi because I'm like, bomb bag can't be there.
Yeah.
You did ET before you got bomb bag on Carol's gift?
So, like, you know how I always say if you have a full wallet, don't do Pero before Beetle? Well, I didn't. And then I just never talked to him afterwards because like, oh, cool, claw shots, shiny.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, that beetle to Colossus hit was so amazing because you knew that had to be clutch shots.
Mhm.
So, yeah. But
Anyway.
Well, I think the best hint was the whip is in this bombable rock in Ferron.
fun
Yeah, that was
fact.
it. That's
Fun
actually a
fact, that was
sometimes
a
hint because you
back-to-back
can't douse
CDM.
it.
Yeah.
It was funny because when Esme was doing a CDM seed, she got that exact same hint on like Lumpy Pumpkin. So I
Oh,
found it
that's
very funny that it happened
sometimes
again.
interesting.
Yeah, because you can douse the chest, but not the.
yeah, this is a good hint.
Yeah, the seed was honestly very fun. I love CDMC.
Yeah.
Such a good mode. Although I think we need to fix the trials.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Save it.
yeah. So I tried to make an ASM patch for that, and it apparently didn't work.
All right.
So, oops.
Yeah, because I was like, chest near wall near volcano sense. It's useful. I open it, get like a silver rupee. I was like, that's not useful, and then I realized, oh, it's because it's detecting element trial.
Inspire was the last song that I got.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, when I was in LMF and you finished the seed, I was like, okay, you never went. I knew immediately that you never went to Sandsea. So yeah.
I don't think anyone went to Sensi. There's no reason to go to Sensi. When you go to
Okay.
Lanelo, you're already 2
That
items
sword was
from
not
your
there.
nose.
It would have gotten pretty bad because I would have had to go to I would have gone to Fairies of the Summit to get that beetle, so I could check those 4 rupee sanity checks.
Yeah,
The issue
Unfortunately,
is not your fault. It's my fault. I tried to make an assembly patch to get rid of trial dowsing, and it didn't work.
Hmm. But the game didn't crash, so it.
yeah, that's
Normal.
good news right there. The game didn't crash. We were able to
Yeah, no,
complete
it's weird. I guess register dowsing target doesn't really do that much, because that's the thing that I skipped. Maybe I have to skip initialize.
So who was on?
No. Register dowsing target is the one that matters, but there is a chance that it might just register the dowsing target again. No, because usually initializing dowsing target doesn't do anything.
There's also the
But
chance that
skipping initialized dowsing target is probably the better way to do it, because then the dowsing slot is just 8, so no matter how many times the game tries to register it, it won't work.
There's also the chance that I just did my rel math wrong, but I feel like if I did, something probably would have crashed.
Also, I like that we had significantly weaker hints, but the hints were so insanely powerful in this seed.
Yeah, I mean, by the time
Okay, not insanely powerful.
by the time it actually mattered, you were out of hints anyway.
I mean, it's also because all of your go mode items were on the way. Like, not a single Triforce piece hinted, not a single sword hinted. You just got everything on the way.
That was just that. You can mostly thank New Logic for that. So yeah, because this was on New Logic, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I mean, it makes sense why the dungeons were loaded then, because New Logic was doing that.
I'm not sure it's only New Logic, but it helps.
I mean, New Logic definitely had something to do with that.
I think it's more of a Rupee Sanity thing, because Rupee Sanity makes Ancient Cistern have 1 billion checks. Late Floria was accessible nearly instantly in the seed because you get everything that is needed to access Floria like 20 minutes in at most, which is
pretty
like never happening. So Ancient Cistern was in Logic super fast, and with 1 billion checks, you have 1 billion things in there.
Yeah, Rupee Sanity I swear, when I'm playing on Rupee Sanity, Ancient Cistern is like so insanely common to get as a required dungeon just because so many stuff, so much like there are 16 checks in there.
Well,
I mean that has nothing to do with it. It's just
no.
random.
The dungeons.
It just feels like it's that way. Because I don't think I've gotten one CDM seed without Ancient Cistern.
CDMC like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's everything. Unless you have something else to add today.
No, just that this was an awesome seed, and I recommend people to play this setting.
I have an idea. What if for goddess stuff we make the dowsing point to the cube instead of the chest?
I don't know. I feel like that defeats the purpose of having cubes on it all.
I mean, you can't always reach the cube.
I mean, as an option.
I mean, if we were
Yeah.
going to do that, we would
Maybe.
probably just enable cubes.
We'll figure it out another time. Now's not really the time to
Yeah,
have
now's
this
not the
discussion.
time.
Now's the time to talk about how new logic should be structured. How the
Yeah.
logic points should be structured. And then I think about other stuff again.
So yeah, I think that's everything. I leave the rest to our streamer today because it was not me.
Hey guys. So thanks everybody for joining us. Hope to see you all next week on the weekly, assuming we have a stable build for it. And have fun.